sorry about that. And I'll be back in a second. Hold on. That's feedback. I didn't know I've got to pause the bloody live stream audio. Hang on. Sorry about that. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, sorry about that noise then. I went out to make myself a cup of coffee. Right, I don't know what was moving in the equipment because I ain't nothing going in the equipment, but there we go. Apart from the cat, she might be mooning around, but I think she's on the windowsill sleeping. Anyway, I did the video, but I want to show you something here. So this is why I'm doing a live stream now, to show you what happened. So if I go to share screen, let's get it working first. Bush.
Alright, hello, Bushcraft. Just doing a little ghost hunting over here, see if we get anything.
Alright, hold on a minute. Let's pause that for a second.
Cool.
Go back to StreamYard. So this is the video. It's uploading. As you can see, it's working up to here. Then I think it
people here.
going there. I had to end for a few minutes because I had to go somewhere. Yeah, all the audio suddenly kind of disappeared. Now I just checked the files and the audio is actual files. For some reason, the WavePad software did not cover the video properly. So, and that's from about here. So from 18 minutes all out to the rest of the time, there's no audio. So I stopped the upload and I decided to live stream the video itself. So there's 3 parts. So just bear with me because I've got to load each part up separately. I'm using what's it called? I can't remember what the software is called, but it's software to play the bloody video anyway. So what I've got to do is I'll play 3 video files. It's going to be 40 minutes, 42 minutes. So you got 42 minutes ready to watch the video file. Then there's a 4-minute separate audio file, which I'll play also and see what we got from it, because I've not played any of this back yet. Apart from when I was uploading, I thought I'd just check to see the video files work okay. And I noticed that halfway, well, not even halfway, about a quarter way through, the audio stuff, and it weren't on the actual video from the camera. It's from the video being saved on the WavePad file. So I don't know why it done that. So bear with me. We'll get on to doing this. I'm going to screen share. Window. So 42 minutes. I'm not going to be able to read too much side chat, so do bear with me. So yeah, here we go. Part 1. This is wait a minute, bloody, let me just drag that over there. Can I do it that way? No, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it that way so you won't see my ugly mug anyway. So I'll do it that way. You ain't gonna work. I'll do it that way. You ain't gonna see the full video, so I'll do it this way. And come over here. So the videos for 48 minutes. No, yeah, about 42 to 40 minutes long. So you don't get time to watch it all. You can always come back and watch it later. I know these files are working because I checked the files themselves, which is the wave pad or video pad or whatever it's called, didn't save the files like it should do. But anyway, this is my bushcraft, and went there today. Just checked the cabin was okay. A few little holes here, there. That needs to patch up again. And that's it, really. So I hope you got 42 minutes. I didn't take none of my new gear with me, which I built. I just took, a basic 8 meter ghost box mobile phone with Necrophonic on, and that other little blue EMF meter I've got. So I will try to say hello to everyone time to time, but I'm not going to be able to concentrate on side chat. But I'll quickly see who's on in now. Hello, Ian, Angela Sacramento, John LSS, Hyde, and whoever else is watching, because there's 9 people watching. Hello. Right, let's get on to this because it's going to be about 48 minutes in total, I think, with the EVP file. So it's 7:40. Talking about 8:30. It's about 8:30 will probably end. Well, I might not end a stream, but the videos will actually end around about 8:40. Right, here we go. Ready?
Hello everyone, I'm still on bushcraft, just doing a little ghost hunting over here. It's 12:43, Tuesday 11th of May.
Just let you can hear it in side chat.
We're in the third ghost box session, so we get things later. Got a K2 meter, another EMF meter. That one now.
And there it seems like the audio's a bit, which I can't understand.
We'll start off, I suppose, with the Necrophonic. Right, my name's Steve.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's just run CC Cleaner quickly. Run CC Cleaner. Sorry about this. I should have done a quick cleanup before I started the stream. I was uploading it, and when I've noticed that it wasn't doing what it's supposed to be doing, I'll cancel the upload. We're starting that bit again and just running System Mechanic as well quickly. Get rid of junk files. Because it's actually, I don't know why, but the audio is lagging out on the video. The video seems to be lagging out slightly as well. So I'm just doing a quick system cleanup. And we'll start fresh. Look, the place looks creepy. That's my camp, cheeky ass. That's my camp. That's my shelter. That's my cabin. And you want to listen to these EVPs, yeah? Actually, I said, what am I in? And I'll get a response, wooden. Then Mel goes, cabin. So that was kind of like, whoa. because I only played a little bit just to see if the audio was working, and the audio seemed to be working okay, but quarter way through it, I had to go and take care of some little business, which we normally have to do out in the wilderness. And when I started listening to part 2, there wasn't no audio on the bloody saved video files. But they are on the actual original files, but not on the files that I've joined together through VideoPad.
Right. Just doing a little ghost hunting over here, see if we get anything. It's 12:43, Tuesday, 11th of May. I've got a few devices over there. We'll do a ghost box, quick EVP, see if we get anything on that later. Got a K2 meter, another unit, and another one, that one now. So let's see if we get anything. We'll start off, I suppose, with the Necrophonic.
I'm getting a little bit used to Necrophonic now.
My name's Steve, all with me. The ones, the fields that may have worked here.
Still getting a bit of like wake up on the video.
Spirits that wish to come forward and communicate with me, please do so. I'm not here to harm or to communicate here. I'm going to run a device called,
I think what it is, I'm streaming and running the video file, which is taking up a lot of resources. It's breaking up the system a little bit.
The application, and you're able to communicate with me. Right, we're just going to use the basic. Yeah, hello, who's here with me? Is the spirit couple with me here today?
No.
If there's anyone here with me right now, give me your name. Can you come forward and try to manipulate energy in front of me? They won't harm you, just touch them, they light up. That one with the metal red would be a bit loud, but they are in any way. Scream. I don't know I'm screaming, thank you. Anyone work in this area? What was his land once used for? Was it farming land? Was it a horse land? Is it a pony land like it is now? Was this land 100 years ago or 200 years ago? Can you try manipulating any large devices for me? Can you come forward and touch them? What is gremlin then? Is there gremlins here? You like what I feel? Does any spirits come and reside in this shop after I'm not here?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hey. Did you come from this land? Are you a human spirit? Are you a spirit from the land?
I asked you, it's human spirit or spirit from the land then?
It's got very cold in here all of a sudden. Are you manipulating the coldness in here?
And it did go cold. It was a hot day and I got cold in.
Right now, I feel like someone's watching me. Walls on me too. Hunger. You hungry? Or did you get a hunger? What kind of shelter am I in?
Listen. That said wood cabin. You played back.
I thought I heard wood and then cabin, I'm not sure. Am I in a wooden cabin?
There ain't no one else in there. It's just me, Angela. When I said what's your shelter built out of, I had some say wood, and then the male goes cabin. So play that back.
Cabin. Turn this off.
Well, there wasn't no one there. You'd have to screenshot it for me.
Go outside.
Just pause that a minute. Yeah, you'd have to screenshot it because there wasn't no one there. I guarantee you there was no one else there apart from me. The only other person near to me was Ron's friend, but she's well back, talking about walking distance, about 3 minutes walking distance across the fields where the ponies were. So she would have been round. I would have heard the footsteps, and because I'm, where I am, I can easily hear footsteps. You can screenshot that and send it to me. It could have been my shadow, I don't know.
Can you try and manipulate this device to make it flash for me? So, people on my Ghost Hunting channel.
That's my shoulder.
On the Butchercraft. Whoa, just have to hit them. Yeah, hit on a K2 meter.
Orange hat.
Check my K2 meter. Wait, it could be my phone. I think it's my phone.
Now, I will tell you,
Oh,
down this area, I was getting hit some too, and I had to keep going back to check it.
Forward.
That just said go forward, right?
Whoa.
And look at my K2 meter. My K2 meter was in my hand, but it was like quite far from the K2 itself. I eventually do turn the phone off later, and I'm still getting crazy hits. And you think orange, well, yellow's crazy. You wait till later. Right, I put the phone in my pocket for a minute so I can get the other meter out.
And I thought it was me.
You wait till later, hide, Yurik. You wait until you see it later, bro. I keeps like breaking up on the audio.
Seems to have lost me.
I think it's my system.
Alright.
using too much processing power.
Let's go back over here for a minute. Right, so
Thank you. No, I didn't get really any hits on that
my
blue,
devices.
but I will tell you one thing, yeah.
That's weird. I took it off.
Once it comes up to the part of the video,
Microphonic is in my coat pocket. Turned on still. I know Ron has got an electrocuted fence, but now it's stopped.
so Ron has fencing all over his property, and one of them fences is wired up to like electric. Trying to stop the horses getting out and people breaking in, jumping over the fence. But that fence hasn't got electric.
Weird, I'm getting hit again. Are you like this? Okay, 2 meters high. You are, thank you very much. Are you a human spirit? If you're a human, can you like the K2 meter up? Thank you. Is there a spirit of the nature here? Is there a nature spirit?
Now that black thing up there isn't a person or anything. That's just the entrance to my shelter. So don't think this shadow figure up there. Watch me, because I can debunk that. That is my doorway.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not getting on that one.
Let me play it back
on K2. Right here. Thank you.
I've got the necrophonic
the
still
nature
on.
here, the nature spirit.
It sounds like a voice, but I think it's coming from the necrophonic.
The thing is, I'm not getting on that one. I'm going to hit some K2.
There's always running near that tree in one other tree. I was getting hits.
Right, this.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there's a body buried there, but I did ask a bit later. I'm sure I did.
Around this area, I'm getting. I keep putting the camera up and down. There's more than one type of spirit here. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I've got human.
Yeah, I've got the necrophonic on. I put the phone in my pocket.
It's right in here.
I thought I turned it off, but I didn't.
Are you affecting me?
But that's not the phone center, because the phone is in my pocket. On my right side pocket.
That's going crazy, man. I think I was going to get it.
And
Because it's walked over
I do turn the phone off later.
Follow me, you can follow me.
Just so I, kind of like debunk things.
Your lane.
See, look, I've got the phone right next to me then, and it wouldn't send the pain to me. Now, I'm not saying there's a body buried there, but you got to watch the whole video. Because I can't remember if I asked them. I'm sure I did. Oh, screen. Now, in the cabin it said screen, and that just screamed.
I'm not getting nothing to do here.
That is pony crap I just walked past. Plenty of that.
Run through here to electrify the fence.
So that ribbon there is where the electric current goes through that fence.
Oh. So still with me right now? Yes or no?
Yeah, look, nice bit of manure for gardening. Anyone want some?
Wish me any harm? Why are you here? To keep you safe. There's only a little bit of woodland here now. I think Ron's done some good cutting.
So what you're hearing is what I'm hearing
Isn't that pretty there?
on playback. Because I don't know what I was hearing.
What's causing these hits on
There doing, like, you know, the video.
this particular area? So over there, nothing. Here.
See, for a second it seemed to have disappeared.
We'll put the car 2 metre down.
No, I won't get nothing on the
Nothing.
floor.
It seems to be like floating.
Didn't seem like I was getting anything on the floor, but as soon as I picked it up again, it seems more airborne kind of thing.
Going over here. Up to around about here. Must be my metal detector over.
Oh, I'll definitely take my metal detector next week. Next week or the week after.
Around here.
I wanted to set this up as a premium stream, but bloody, let's say the video didn't save the audio properly.
Right,
I
well,
might replace this video tomorrow as a premiere.
nothing here on this one.
I don't know. Might be people who've not seen it or don't realise I've uploaded a new video.
Right, let's turn the necrophonic off.
Right, I've turned off the necrophonic right now. I'm also turning the phone off. Then I go into my pocket and get the Sandium ghost box out.
Quite serious. Well,
So it seems to be moving around, whatever it was. It seemed to be moving about.
so,
But the good bit's
right,
yet to come. The bit's
some business.
yet to come.
So this video is got to end in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not going up at night time, man. It is too fucking spooky.
Hello. Some street people here. I want to communicate with me. Yes, Virginia. Wish me any harm. Are you here to harm me?
Right, I'll pause it there for a minute because when I go out, you'll hear the ghost box say something in a minute, yeah? And I'll stop it when it says it and play it back. And I'll tell you what I think I've heard it say, but I'll ask you first on what you thought it said before I tell you what it said, yeah? I had my camcorder in that bag as well. Because I think
Go on, go in this room. and I'll get back to you in a little while, guys.
I didn't hear it. Hold on.
So I'm going this for now.
This time I didn't hear it.
In a little while.
But when I tried playing it back earlier, yeah, I heard the ghost box say, going to shit. And that's why I actually did. That's where I was actually going to go. If you play it back, you know, it does say go shit. I thought, what the fuck? You know, how does he know I'm going for a crap? So it did actually say that on the ghost box, but I can't hear it on the stream. I don't know why. But this is where I end part 1. So I had to go and relieve myself.
Part 2 with the ghost hunt in a short bit.
All right, so that's part 1 over and done with. Part 2.
Alright, part 2 is me ghost hunt.
This one's just under 4 minutes, but the next one's about 16 minutes. So this is the second part, 3 minutes 45 seconds.
Right, part 2 is me ghost hunt. I'm not sure how long the video's going to last on.
Yeah, I might premiere this one again tomorrow. I don't know yet. Ian.
So I'll need to... Hello. Hey, please answer me. Trying to come say hello to me before I close up the cash. Can't go. Then football.
Alright, no worries.
That one around the land that is owned by one.
I'll have to scroll back and watch it later.
This couple here. So I'm getting close to it.
Now my phone's turned off. All I've got on is that K2 meter and the Sanjin ghost box.
Or some form of
And look, I'm getting yellow on the K2 meter.
Like an unexploded bomb or something here. Is there any gold or silver? Any coins?
I thought it said there's gold, but I'm not sure. We know there's gold there. Ooh. Definitely go back with my motor to cut next time.
That may resemble artifacts. I think it says there is. So it's just in this area.
Yeah, it's just too much for me to slow motion it.
Yeah, what it is.
I'll leave it up to you guys.
Something spiritual. Whatever it is, giving me EMF. There it is. It comes and goes.
So it seemed to like be there 1 minute and disappear the next, you know, kind of thing. Then it's like moving around.
It's like that is a helpless. Whoa.
That went orange.
Crazy. That hit the red.
You just keep watching this. You just keep watching it.
Oh, you skip it. Can you constantly hold that to red? I got distance. My phone is in your pocket. Inside your pocket.
And Andy has turned off.
That's crazy. Can you come back and do it again, please?
So it seems to be where that tree there
again?
and the one beside me.
Wherever you are.
I was getting the activity. Or the K2 hits.
That was weird. That was crazy, man. So I'm leaning against the tree. Can we do that again? Light that right up ready, okay? I don't in any way really disrespect you.
I think that said behind you or near you or something.
Can you come on move like
There, it ended because my battery ran flat. So now, part 3.
alright, part 3 go stunt. Battery just completely
And that was I still had power in that battery before it went off. It said like 1 bar still, but it just went off. So I had to go back to my shelter room and get another battery. Now this one is 16.5 minutes, this video. So this is part 3.
Right, part 3 go stunt. Battery just completely died me. And that went 40 and stuck on hold for some reason. So why that went 40, stuck on hold, I've got no clue whatsoever. Just as my battery died, it went 40, so it wasn't recorded.
And that weirdest thing is that blue one, I was sure I turned off.
I've got a massive crate.
Then I had it bleeping as I went to get a new battery. But I didn't have it on video. Yeah, I'm sure that said run then. Scroll back to
it. It said run.
Run. Childlike voice. Sound like a child saying, run. Where did they go?
Oh, bloody tree.
Where did he go?
It was over here. Try coming back and manipulate this again for me, please. You might go completely red.
Well, it was very sunny out there, but if there was something glowing, I don't know what it was glowing red.
I don't mean to disrespect you. I'm not here to harm you. I'll get rid of you. Your land. We know one owns it. It might have been your land at one time. You're still welcome to be on here. I'm not trying to get rid of you. I'm not getting nothing.
So it's weird. I'm in the same location. I won't get nothing there until I turned back and started moving over that direction.
That's over here.
But that tree there, I was getting a load of stuff there. Again. It stopped, then it picks up again. So it can't be some form of like normal magnetic energy.
Yeah.
Be honest, you know, what was going on there, yeah, it seemed like, it kept moving around. I don't know if it's trying to like stand behind me or move in front of me or what, but you can see the gate 2 meter. It's going off there 1 minute and not picking up the next minute. And when I go back there a second or third time, it starts picking up again. Really weird, And those 2 trees were the ones that kind of like was giving me a lot more kind of like K2 hits.
That's kind of been right off balance at the moment. Are you affecting me? Can you please come and make this one right up for me, the blue one, please?
Cabin land, yeah, my land.
Again,
one's giving it to me.
You, get rid of you.
Well, not actually giving it to me, but
that may be here with me. Here. So, what is your name? Can you give me your name?
Michael. I think that said Michael.
Can you make it go red like you did a little while ago, please? Really give that energy.
You gotta watch this.
Nice.
My K2 meter goes.
Try and make this one go off.
It's static. I thought it was going to blow up. It really did go red. Just hope I caught it on blood camera because I saw it.
Get one forward. solid orange. Depends on move forward.
I said orange, but I meant yellow.
Oh, you're close to me. Here now. There are more than one of you. There are more than one spirit here. I'm bringing off balance. Getting like a nausea. Oh, you're making me feel unwell. So can you please stop? Not here to harm you. I like that house up there, sis. You can share the house. If you like that house I made, you can share it. I don't mind you being in there. Do you like it?
Oh,
Do you like
great.
my shelter?
Oh, great.
Well, getting a bit higher, makes it orange. Walk along. You try doing it again. Well, thank you. And I'm getting a hit on this as well.
So that K2 meter's going solid red. I don't know if you see it, but
Can do it again, make it
that
go
was
red.
going red. Red.
Thank you. I know you're trying. Appreciate it.
To me, that's crazy.
I'm sorry, Dennis. What the fuck are you doing? Orange. Come on, you can do red for me again, please. Make that one go up higher. Whoa, thank you.
Yeah, red. Look how crazy that's going.
Thank you very much for doing that. Now you're trying to communicate with me.
I had to put the radio in my pocket
Thank you.
so I could hold both separately.
Oh, you're a friendly soul. I hope you are. I'm not here to cause you any harm. I can't cause you harm. I'm here as a friend. My name's Steve, as you probably will know. That's my shelter I built from all the wood that's on the floor. The only trees we cut down was dead tree. I thank the land for giving me permission to take the dead trees and branches. Are you from the land? If you're a human spirit, light up red. If you're a spirit from the land, make it go orange. Would you like me to come back and communicate with you again sometime?
I thought I had a year then.
So I'll do that.
I felt like I was being
Are you
watched
watching
then.
me?
I said someone watching me because I felt like I
Are
was
you
being
buried
watched.
between these two trees? There's a body buried in between these two trees. Light up red.
Yeah, and I'll play
Light
it
it
back.
red if you're buried. If there's a soul here.
This
Are you watching me? Are you buried between
this is why I ask if there's a buried here. I can't remember what the response was, but I did ask. And funny enough, that Angela felt like, she said that she thought there could be a body around that area. I'm not saying there is. I'm definitely bringing my metal detector over there in 2 weeks' time.
these two trees?
Spade's already up there.
If there's a body buried in between these two trees, light up red. Light it red if you're buried. If there's a soul here. So I'm getting more hit here, but earlier I was getting hit here. This particular area, but now I'm getting more hits over here. Is there an animal spirit here? Saying I died, I think. Did you die here? Can you write out one more time? Red is your an adult spirit or a child spirit or human spirit. Right up red is your human. Right up red is your natural spirit on the ground.
See, when I asked for a natural spirit, I wasn't getting hardly any hits there, but before I asked about a human, I was getting crazy hits.
So you're not evil, no. If you're not evil, you don't like to play to that.
No, it said no. See, when I asked when I asked you it was evil, and I asked it to like not to light the K2 meter up, the K2 meter went quiet for a few seconds. Then I had like a no. The mouse said no. Play it back a bit again. So if you listen when I said, "Are you evil?" K2 meter kind of dies down, and you hear a mouse say no.
Are you a good spirit?
So I'm getting flashes there. That's what saying yes.
Not evil, no. If you're not evil, you don't like to play to meet that.
Right. K2 stops.
So the K2 meter low down. So you're a good natured spirit, yeah? Okay, thank you for communicating me on that. Well, I ain't going to be able to get to hear this. Alright, thank you for communicating me to the Ghost Box. I appreciate your time, effort, and your communication. I play Ghost Box with love and light. You may know, cease communication with me to the Ghost Box. Thank you. Alright.
I can't remember what's after this bit. Because you're watching it at the same time as I'm watching it. Oh, the EVP. I did not play this back, but I have got it. I'm going to play it after the video's finished.
I'm using my own Olympus. But if there's any spirits around me right now in this location where I'm standing in this particular spot, can you please let me know your name, if possible? If you're human, what is your name, please?
Most of the videos gone all kind of like sparkly.
What do you want, human, or are you a spirit from the ground, a nature spirit? Which are you, human or nature?
Have you noticed that the video's gone kind of like sparkly on the ground?
Do you like me being here? Yes or no?
Got a freaking headache.
Do you like my shelter that I made?
I was waiting for someone to come up behind me and say, "No, tear it down, you fucker."
Do you use that shelter when I'm not around? If you do, I don't mind, because you're looking after it for me. So if you are in there, can you let me know, please? Human spirit, are you male or female?
That's me drinking. That huff and puffing noise from my bottle.
What did you do in life if you was human? What was your job? Did you die on this land? Did you die on this land? How did you die? What's the cause of your death? Me just breaking branch, a dead branch. How did you die?
Maybe you can do a video on some of the ITC you're getting, Uric, or you fancy that little project?
Was your body ever recovered? Yes or no?
Got a bloody headache.
Do you like me being up here? You watch me when I do my bushcraft and met detecting.
So it's that tree there and that tree there that I was getting the hits on.
It's definitely this tree area. Is your soul, your spirit in this tree area? Yes or no?
See, some people will probably just turn around and say that's like EMF that's,
Okay,
you know,
I'll be back up in a couple of weeks' time.
in the area. I'm saying.
I might bring my metal detector up and try scanning that area and see what might be buried there.
I've never done that area.
Hopefully I won't find a body. Maybe some treasure would be nice.
Never
But thank you
detected
for
that area
communicating
yet.
me and any replies you may have left on this audio recorder. I appreciate it very much. If there's anything final you wish to say, please say it now.
Airplane.
Thank you very much. God bless. I'll play that back and I'll get home. 4 minutes.
Well, I haven't even played it yet.
of audio.
So when you hear it, the first time I hear it as well.
I've got most of my stuff with me in my pockets and I'm going to go for a walk around another location.
Which I didn't do. So I felt a bit too tired. Suddenly I just felt drained, so I didn't bother.
First of all, I'm going to go and say hello to Ron. See how he's been.
Right, cheers, you.
And I'll catch you all later on. Cheers for watching. Next video will be me walking around, showing you a little bit more of the woodland, most possibly. And maybe I might even do another little ghost box session somewhere else. So just bear with me and I'll be back later on today. Just to show you quickly the shutter that I built. That's the front, that's inside, as you just saw. My spare firewood. The back, which I never got to really do a lot of work on. I never mud packed that. But I know someone's been around here because this has been pulled out.
Which I was a bit.
So I've got to do that when I come back next
So
time.
I think someone's been there, pulling some of the wood away to see what's inside. Because that door's
That's my
padlocked.
fireplace, which needs to be redone again. Okay, so cheers for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.
Right, so that's that. let's do the audio. This is the audio EVP from just now, on the video. Listen to it, I swear I've not listened to it. So if anything comes through, be brilliant. If nothing comes through, then way things are, I suppose. Alright, so let's just get that running for a second. So this is a 4.5 minute audio. Can you do it that way? Right. Right, if there's any spirits around me right now in this location where I'm standing in this particular spot, can you please let me know your name, if possible, if you're human? What is your name, please? That's all full volume. Was you once human, or are you a spirit from the ground, nature spirit? Which are you, human or nature? Do you like me being here? Yes or no? Do you like my shelter that I made? I think I need to manage through an audio. Do you use that shelter when I'm not around? Audio. Have you feel like that's mine? Because you're looking after it for me. Trying to pump it. There you are in there. Can you let me know, please? That's a full volume on the speaker right now. So I might have to download Audacity or something. If you're a human spirit, are you male or female? What did you do in life if you were human? What was your job? Did you die on this land? If you did die on this land, how did you die? What's the cause of your death? Let me just open the branch, that branch. How did you die? Was your body ever recovered if you died on this land? Yes or no? Like me being up here. You watched me when I did my bushcraft and milk detecting. It's definitely a tree area. It's your soul, your spirit, it's a tree area. Yes or no? I decayed 2 meters back on and I was getting hits again. Oh, that's when I was doing the EVP. Okay, well, I'll be back up in a couple of weeks' time. So I might bring my milk detector up and try scanning that area and see what might be buried there. Hopefully I won't find a body. Maybe some treasure would be nice. But thank you for communicating with me in any
replies you may have left on this audio recorder. I appreciate it very much. If you've got anything final you wish to say, please say it now.
Oh yeah, I'd like to find some gold sovereigns or something up there. Grab your box of gold and coins. You've missed it, Twister. You missed the whole video. You'll have to watch it back later.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless.
Sorry, Claire. You'll have to watch it later. See, I started to upload a video, and luckily I started watching it as it was uploading. For some reason, halfway through the video, or just before halfway, the audio wasn't being caught on the software that I was using. The first 20 minutes was okay, but then the rest of the video, no sound. So I checked the normal original files from the camera, thinking, oh no, I probably turned it on after replacing the battery and somehow muted it, but no, video files were perfect. But for some reason, VideoPad, or whatever it's called, just did not want to add the audio to it for some reason. So that's why I had to do the stream as it is. So there won't be no upload. I've got to check the other files later as well, because I ain't done of me being there, in the bushcraft, making a fire and a cup of tea on the walk around and ending. So I've yet to do that video. I might do that the way I'm doing this one, actually, like just play it on my other channel, on my bushcraft channel. It's Steve's Bushcraft, if you want to know the YouTube channel. So it was interesting because, being landowner, Ron doesn't know anything about the land. He's owned it for about, God knows how many years, quite a few years, about 40, 50 years, I think. And I looked on the old maps, which I had to subscribe to and pay for. And I got maps going back to, I think, the 1700s. And even still, that was all open fields. It's in the 1900s. The land beside him, which is run by the council, there was some kind of like buildings there, but they didn't last long. They got knocked down after about 20 odd years, 20, 30 years. Then the estate started being built up, residential estates. So, I've got to try to remember what the bloody website is so I can get those maps. I think I've got the maps up in one of my books up there somewhere, actually. So I'm not too desperate for looking for it, but I will need to find it so I can take it back with me and show Ron. I'm sure I showed him, actually, but I can't remember. But yeah, I tried putting it all together, which I did do, and I thought it all saved, properly. Took nearly 3 hours for the bloody video to join together. But after 20 minutes, there went no audio, and I thought, what the hell? Don't tell me when I changed the battery, the bloody audio was muted, but it wasn't. Not on the original files. It's only when I was putting it through WavePad, it wouldn't do the audio files for some reason. So I thought, sorry, I'll just do another live stream. Yeah, Urich's going to have a look at it and see if it's a 48-minute video. So you've got 48 minutes, then great. If you haven't, then just watch it bit by bit, because the video is in 3 bits. One's 18 minutes, the other one's 3.5 minutes, and then the other one's 16 minutes. Yeah, 16. But as I was closing the first bit down, I went into the cabin to get something, and when you get caught, you need to go, and on the ghost box, I'll tell you, I heard it, but on the playback on here, I didn't actually hear it for some reason. But on the ghost box, when I was running it said, "Go shit." And I thought, yeah, that's wrong going, How the hell does the spirit know you're going to go for a shit or not, I thought, okay. So I did have to go and relieve myself, I'm afraid to say. But hey, there's enough bloody crap around there from the ponies. So I'm not saying if I actually did go or not, but I had to try anyway. I tried going this morning before I went out, and I couldn't bloody well go. But yeah, like you can actually hear on the ghost box, go shit. I thought, okay, you know, I'm recording this. You don't have to say it on the bloody video because people are going to know where I'm going now. But yeah, it's part 2 and part 3 of the video. When I was joining it and saved it as a single file, there wasn't no audio. And I thought, hang on a minute. Don't tell me this bloody camera's playing up, you know. Because sometimes we need to put a new battery in, it automatically mutes your bloody microphone. And most of the time I don't even bother looking. So I'm thinking, well, let me play back part 2, which is on the hard drive on the PC. And there was audio on that one. So I played part 3 and there's audio there. So it's just the program didn't do it. If it had done it properly, it'd still be uploading. And it'd probably been about 40% by now, so it still would have took about another 3 hours or so for it to upload. So I thought, you know, sod this, I'll just delete the upload and do a live stream with it. But yeah, I was getting crazy to K2X, crazy, you know, hitting the red, man. And like in the area I was getting all these hits. It's only like in a small enclosure area, you know, open wide area, but it's just like in a circle. I was getting all these K2 hits. And funny enough, Angela Sacramento mentioned about she was sensing there might be a body there. And I just said, maybe there's a body there. She goes, I was just thinking that, Steve. So I'm not saying there is a body there, but, you know, I put the K2 meter on the floor and I won't get no hits. But as soon as I pick it up again, crazy hits, whatever it is, it's like floating maybe. And I'm not saying it's a spirit, so I can't prove it's a spirit, but we was getting some pretty interesting responses on the phonic and on the Sanjum Ghost Box. You know, I'm getting a little bit more used to the necrophonic now. I shouldn't have said that it's diabolical shit when, you know, people told me it was good and I didn't believe them, but I am getting used to it and it is giving me some responses now. Yeah, it's kind of weird, that little section, you know, in between the 2 trees. You know, I even felt like I was being watched. You know, you get that creepy feeling. I even got goosebumps. How can you get goosebumps in the sunny day? It's bloody very hot today. You know, all I had my camo shirt on, so I didn't like, you know, get burn marks on my arms from the sun. So, but I started getting like goosebumps. I felt like I'd been watched. The only person who was around at the time was Ron's friend, who's now got one of the ponies, and she was well back, probably about a 3 minutes walk from me. You know, in the where the ponies are kept. But I actually did see Ron today, and I had to chat with him. And he's actually said to me that he's seen things over there. You know, he's just bought some Wi-Fi CCTVs because people have been like fly tipping over there. So he bought some new cameras. And he said one night he was viewing the cameras and something went like that across the camera a couple of times, kind of like a white stripy kind of thing went, and he couldn't understand what it was. And then another one, he said there's a great big white ball. I said that could have been like a manifestation of a spirit, because they usually show themselves as like an orb, which is a light ball energy. He goes, well, whatever it was on the camera, it looked bloody massive. So I thought, He goes, I know this place is haunted. He goes, I've seen things. So, you know, where his like shelters are for the ponies and for his chickens, you know, he's seen stuff there. But where I am in a wooded area, which is about 3 minutes, you know, walking distance, you know, he said that he's been over there, you know, during the daytime. He had a little bit of a weird feeling that, like, you know, someone's been watching him. But it could be people in the back, you know, because like these land backs onto a public woodland area run by the council. So, you know, sometimes you might get the feeling that you're being watched through, you know, living people. But where I was, you couldn't see no one. All you could see is like the field in front of you, and you know, you might have saw your pony or two, but that was it. No one else was around. Angela said that when I was in the cabin, when I first started doing the ghost box session on the necrophonic, she said that she saw like a shadow figure. Now, I was the only one there, and I couldn't have been casting a shadow. You would have seen the shadow of me constantly otherwise, but she saw a shadow figure on the video, and there wasn't no one else in the actual building, because you know, you see me getting up, and you would have heard people moving around if there was anyone around. And I'm not bullshitting you, there wasn't no one else there. The only thing that was around were birds tweeting around outside. So got shot in the backside with an arrow and died as he was in the woods, legend says. I'd like to know who that was. Yeah, you know, like, we just don't know what that land was, you know, from, you know, going back past the 18th century, you know, all the way back to like BC or AD, you know, kind of thing. We don't know what people lived there. We don't know how many battles there might have been there. You know, you could have had clan fighting a clan. You could have had probably like Vikings or Normans or Romans coming over and battles there. There could be bodies scattered around all over the place, you know, kind of thing. I don't know. But I do know that it's been like, over the last 50, 60 years, more of farmland for ponies and horses and stuff like that. So if there was anyone that got murdered, you know, I think my landowner would have known about it. But I think he's only been there like 40 years. If that even, maybe 25, 30 years. Can't remember how many years he's been there, but let's say 30 years, he would have known if someone had been murdered over there. The police have been called a few times because the ponies have got out and been a bit of a pain in the arse. But it's not so much his ponies, it's other people's ponies on the land as well. So, like when I've metal detected there, I found like King George pennies, Queen Victoria pennies. I found a silver sixpence over there. I found a shilling over there. I found other objects over there. I found horseshoes over there, which is, you know, it's a pony farm, so you're going to find like horseshoes and pony shoes and God knows what else over there. I even said to the woman before the one turned up, I found like a little tricycle over there one time. I found the wheel first, and I put that to one side. Then I carried on scanning around with the metal detector, and I picked up something which was like setting my bloody metal detector off crazy. And I dug up a part of a little tricycle. So why that was buried there, I don't know. So I had to like discard that further up into near the wooded area. I think I can't remember what I found over there, to be honest with you. More coins than anything else. Sheets of metal, you know, iron bars, you know, wire. Barbed wire you're going to find anyway, because, like, you know, most of the land, you know, is sectioned off with barbed wire. Stop the horses trying to get out. Well, not the horses, but ponies. I keep saying horses, but they're ponies, but they still get out. Look at all the bodies under Sheffield, so you never know. I don't know how many bodies were under Sheffield. Look how many bodies they reckon there are at Highgate. Along the footpath, there's supposed to be tens of thousands. All those graves, all in headstones, ain't just like single headstone bodies. There's like body bed on top of a body on top of a body on top of a body. I used to take their bodies out and throw them in a pit, and this pit went on all the way through Highgate Cemetery, and they're stacking them, 6 to 8 people high at one time, and there's thousands of people those burying in those pits. So you think that might be a couple of thousand bodies in it. No, you're on probably 10 to 15,000 bodies in there. You have to see, certainly you're walking on them. Well, if you think about it, over a few hundred years, there's been like a lot of fighting in there. Like civil war fighting. You had the Scots, and you had the Irish. You had the English fighting Scotland. I think we fought the Welsh as well. So how many people got killed through those battles? And I know over Plumstead Common, there was battles over there, because I went to metal detector over there. I found a shitload of like musket balls over there. I found a Napoleon coin, 18 something I think it was, over on Mitcham Common, which I do have, but where the hell it's gone I don't know. So I was saying like, well, maybe Napoleon's army came through here, but someone said no, they didn't come that far. Well, how do you know? How do they know? Because it might not have been documented, doesn't mean that they didn't come across my section of that, over here. And they might have come and not even fought a battle. Or it could have been someone that went to France and fought over there and came back with a Napoleon coin. So, But what I'll have to do tomorrow, I might do a stream on my other channel and just play the video files back as I was just doing it now. I have a lot of problems with it. But anyway, I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to go and say hello to Eddie, Just Chaos, and I think I'm going to be in tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll probably do some building. But yeah, cheers for watching. If you haven't watched it, just play it back. If you hear anything or see anything, leave a comment in the comment section, and try and stamp it. I'll try and check it out. So, I'll catch you all later. Good night.